Hello everyone, this is Quad, and today I'm presenting you 1 week of farming maps in Project Diablo 2. I calculated I spent around 28 hours farming maps only, so I wanted to compare it to the previous week where I farmed LOD locations, and yeah, but surprisingly, my first two drops were actually from LOD locations. The one Lore Rune, and the second one is a Poison and Bones killer. I was just testing the newly bought torch, so I wanted to see how it improves my kill speed. But in the maps, the first unique is the Steel Skull, that rolled pretty decently. Well, actually one more charm from the Worldstone Keep, but I think this is the last drop from there. Lightning skills for Sorceress. I got pretty decent amulet, this one, 3 to summoning skills and 60 to life, really good. Let's see how it corrupts. And 32 enhanced damage, wow. Every magic finding belt, although I don't use it, I prefer Verdango for damage reduction. Although I barely get hit. This is a gold drop with 32% MF. Another nice package for melee characters or physical builds, 310 small charm and 40% enhanced damage jewel. More skillers, let's see which one this time. Cold skiller for Sorceress. Just a casual pull rune. Headhunter's Glory, I forgot to hit the record button. And corrupting the Strangul Helm. +1 to all skills. I guess I know that I'm speaking to see Necro later. From the Torajon's Jungle boss, the Great Worm, I got this totemic mask. Let's check it out. That's a Dzharlaks main with 2 skills. And I was also corrupting some found items. These Grimm's Burning Dead got 1 socket. And then the Dzharlaks corrupted with more poison resist. Area Battlefield, probably the worst map I ever tried. I really don't like the layout and mobs here, maybe not for this build, but they dropped me the Trunks belt. And a little bit later, Unique Spired Helm. We already got one in the last episode, but let's see what is this. This is another Nightwings with -9 +10 cold damage. So far I would say Torajon's Jungle is my favorite map. Everything dies super quick and it is really nice to run. Nosferatu's Coil over here. And the boss was really generous. First of all, Cranebeak. Then also F Plague Bearer with 5 to rabies and high ED. And lastly the Winged Harpoon. This is Gargoyle's Bite with perfect -25 to enemy poison resistance. Here we also get a Druid double pack. You will see why. First of all, the summoning skills for druids. And also a Spirit Keeper, which I later found 2 more, both with 1-2 druid skills roll. Tomb of Zultan Kul is also a nice map, but lacks a little bit density, but here I found F Partuks, and funny enough, on the same map I got also the Battle Cestus and Breast Word, so it was kind of the assassin map overall. Here, all 3 of them together, quite funny. I also found this crazy superior face blade. It has 15 ED and 3 to attack rating, and obviously what happened to it is a giant rip, 2 sockets only. I keep finding these short siege bows that are good for any physical damage character, the witch wheel string, this time with 4 open sockets and high res. And my first legendary mallet, let's see which one rolls here. It's a Stone Crusher with ID and middle flat damage. Another nice small charm over here. 2 and 18 with 50 poison damage. Here is another amulet. This one I think is pretty good, but I'm not sure if shapeshifters actually need FCR, 3 to shapeshifting and 10 FCR. One more killer. Surprisingly I have a lot of them. This is a Poison Bones killer for Necromancer. It really pushes me to turn into Sea Necro. Finally I found myself 3-5 Grimm's Burning Dead. So let's corrupt it really quick. And we get 10 FCR and 5 to fire spell damage. The Phlegethon map is also pretty nice for this build because it's narrow and really easy to run, and the boss dropped me a War Shrike with very high roll. From the tombs I get the Colossus Sword. This is BK Tribal Guardian with high ED roll. I also decided to corrupt both my rings. This one was 15 or res, got extra cold res on it. And the other one the same but with 10 life, and it got bricked with life, lightning res and fire res, so I wouldn't mind taking this. Another Spired Helm, let's see this one. It's a Veil of Steel with actually high ED roll but low all resistances. And a perfect AFK gaming over here, checking the stats and getting a lore rune, let's go. Here is a ring, a set one, I guess you already know what is this. The second piece of Bullcathos set. Another skiller, offensive auras for Paladin. And I believe on the same map we get this unique Mithril coil. This is Verdangos with 34 vitality and 14 PDR, slightly better than mine. Getting another belt over here. This one is Razortail. And once again the Lieutenant of Sin drops me another unique item. This one is a Face Blade. Let's see what this one rolls. And this is a Lightsaber, of course. I think I also found almost all the unique boots in the game. This one's a Sandstorm Tracks. Very lucky, Ethereal Serpent Skin Armor. Of course we know what is this. Viper Magi with 29 all res. Just to prove the point about the boots, here are the mesh boots as well. Silk Weave. And another one, the War Boots. Gore Riders. Here is another Bone Visage on the Pandemonium Citadel. This is the Trangul's guys. Also decided to corrupt it right away. And got 20 all res, also not a bad corrupt at all. Here we get a Grand Charm, let's check it out. And we got ourselves here a perfect small charm. I was a bit nervous over here, monsters all around, but I need to identify this item. Ah, who cares, let them fight. That's a 28% Gids. I also found this Superior Etinax, 15% also Ethereal, really nice one. And finally the last piece of a Bullcathos set. Bullcathos Sacred Charge with also really high ED roll. Unique auger axe over here. Let's see the roll of this one. 4 sockets and 296 ED, not bad. Carveros drop need a Scorch. Let's see the roll. Horizon's Tornado with 5/5 to Tornado and Twister. Seven MF Small Charm. Here we get nice little East Rune. And one more 7 MF Small Charm. Finally an upgrade for my Merc, a Mesh Armor. This is Shaft Stop with perfect 30% damage reduction. One of the first unique amulets, I didn't see so many of them. This one turned out to be High Lord's Wrath. I'm not sure of the value of this item, maybe you can tell me. This is a 11 AD superior Zakharum shield with warp and sockets. It actually has 58 enhanced damage and over 100 attack rating. I actually like Throne of Insanity, but here we get a pull rune. And from the map boss we get Ethereal Succubus Skull. What a shame. It's a Bone Flame with 3 skills and low rolls on the other ones. I got these Lava Gouts and decided to corrupt them as well. And they turn out with enhanced damage, I think that's pretty cool. One of the coolest finds over here, the IK Sacred Armor, that I also decided to corrupt as they worth nothing without corruption. And it gets 2 sockets, let's go! And I guess the best find over here, look at this ring. It's a Stone of Jordan. And another really awesome base. It is Ethereal 15% superior grade Hauberk. Just check that defense, 865. This is so cool. Alright guys, these are all the drops from mapping. To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed as I mostly ran maps with average 180-190 density under 20 minutes, so for me not finding really good high runes is a bit bad. So we will continue next week to see how it evolves and hopefully I can make Infinity to run it more efficiently. Thank you for watching and see you next time.